Hey guys, Stephen B here. Sorry about not going live yesterday and like a 2 week below, but there's some crazy stuff going on. Um, but the good thing I could tell you, I'm still here and we're gonna try making this work. Um, for the first time I could tell, since we last been talking about qualifying offers. Christian accepted it. He's back in with the team. We're also interested in Cody Bellinger and Kyle Tucker. We also seen a little bit of some cuts for non-tenders. Al Leiter Jr. was included on them. I believe it was Leiter Jr. Uh, I'm just trying to have every. We also went and go with Arias was non-tender, but we signed him to a minor league deal. We also signed your Rodriguez to a minor league deal. Whiter was one of them. Cousins, Scotty Frost, even Hamilton, Mark Dreyer. That opens up some rosters. We also had some arbitration to be done, which was Clark Schmidt agreed to 4.5, Oswald Cabrera 1.2. Yarbaro's contract was at $2.5 million. And there's also been a few other small signings here and there with Jonathan Ornelas being signed on the minor league deal for info bet. There also been discussions Williams might be brought back. I really don't see that really happening, but we'll see what happens. Um, I know I was kind of surprised when with Grisham, but I also think we're going to see some different things go on with I don't think Grisham's contract 22.5 is that bad. We can always hold him at the deadline, which is something I'm looking forward to seeing what we do. I really think we should go after Tucker over Ballinger. I think that Ballinger's not going to age well, but we also saw DLNC sign a big deal with the Blue Jays. One month off the market. It looks like the Yankees are interested in two of the three Japanese players. So I glad that we can say that they're trying to get them. There's a link to the thing. Um, really surprised Yankees are haven't really made a trade yet. Usually we see trades out of nowhere. Um, I'm surprised he signed so early. I think we're hey Dev, what's going on? Um, there's been a lot of crazy trades. Um, that we also saw that other trade during the off season. I thought I saw it wasn't the Yankee trade, but it was another trade. I thought I saw. Oh yeah, and then the pitching market's been really crazy. We saw Hensley sign with the O's for a really ridiculous $60 million for a thing. So I think we're going to see more trades for the Yankees. That was the other thing I've seen. And then also they're saying another Japanese right-hander call out Iriya, if I pronounce it that, wants to return back to baseball. So that might be something interesting to see. He did not do that great with he did good last year with Japan at a 14-9 with a 3.03 ERA. That's gonna be interesting. We're seeing Um, Definitely. Apparently, the Giants are interested in Taisua and the ring into the guy. That'd be interesting because I know Yankees are really after him, and I'm hoping Yankees do sign him. Yeah, there's been a lot of weird things going on. I see that. It's not. I'm just. What is it? What? Rangers. I'm not seeing much more news that I didn't cover earlier, but Yankees do need to make a. I like to see them upright the bullpen, and I would like to see them add a starter. Um, it's been a really crazy thing. Um, it's just one thing. Yeah, no, there's just been crazy amount of small rumors, and then there's been a lot more people teams being involved with the Bellinger. This more Bellinger. Apparently, the Phillies are now interested in him. There's also been reports Dodgers possibly. There's also been Yankees are really heavy linked to him. We'll see what happens with Bellinger because it's going to be definitely interesting to see. Um, I like to see them go after some bullpen guys, but I think we're going to see some multi trades for bullpen because I don't think they just want to spend a lot of money on relievers. So I think Luke Weaver and Williams is going to be probably left out. They're talking about a 3 or $45 million if Williams is looking for. The Marlins are interested in him with Fairbanks. I think you should be interested in both these guys, but I don't see them really doing much at the moment. Ashman said that, and what Hell said, it was just one of those really weird things. And he's saying they're not profit. Yeah, we don't know all the financials, but I know they don't like what Hell said about the 300 or having a lower one and competitive. We are the Yankees. I know that they're saying, "Oh, we're not always profitable." Yeah, it might not be always profitable, but if you win, money comes there, and that's where Georgia understood. You make more money winning World Series than having a little bit of hero than that. That's just my 2 cents, though. If you play it together, money's gonna always be there for baseball. We have the most Yankees have the most money flex, one of the most money flex as a team because of the investments and stuff. Yeah, $100 million for a stadium is a crazy amount, but what do you expect? If you guys put a new stadium, you're gonna have to pay that. You're telling us about we're not that. It's not that complicated. You get some superstars, merchant goes up, you're gonna get more profits. I really don't get why they keep on saying we're always being a poor fair check. You gotta really think of. I know we don't see the books, but you make a lot of all of all the money in the stadiums and all that for all the tickets and everything. They're making some money. You can't tell me what it is, what it's not. My dogs are good, Bev. The one with the surgery is doing really well. Seems like a whole different dog wants to run around and not really being there. It's like a tougher one. He likes to wants to go for all these other walks and everything, but I only could do so much. But they're all sleeping at the moment. Like they're all sleeping at the moment. All 5 of them. What else? If there's not much going on, I'm just gonna end it. I guess. I'll try to get CT on there, but it's hard when CT's been working on his band in the background. I know Merck's still doing some stuff, and I'm just been really busy with DCHOC work recently. Like long hours, short times. I barely had a chance, so that's why the last 2 weeks we haven't really been live. But we'll make I'll make sure it goes live a lot longer. But at least I got something up for us. I will make sure we go more live during the week. If I could just get some time, but all these no heat calls and crazy hours don't make it easy for me, or doesn't make it easy for me. And not having that kitchen done does like that. Still after 3 months is like killing me. And also not trying to get this fence put in before the ground freeze. It's not gonna be easy. But like I said, we'll see you guys in the next time. And thanks for doing on the chats. I will definitely make sure we go live at the time. Yesterday I put it down for 9 o'clock. StreamYard changed it somehow, so we'll see. Have a good one, you guys. And we'll see you on another time.